What's up, y'all? It's been a while since I've been on here, but thought I'd check in. We got the new year coming up. It's 2023. I am off to the pool to get my swim workout in. Got some big goals this year. Dealing with some setbacks, but it's not going to stop me from going after what we're looking to do this year. So stay tuned for more updates. Hey y'all, I'm back on the bike doing a little zone 2 workout this morning, but wanted to check in and give a couple updates. So it's been about 5 months since I've been on YouTube, just because life got busy and, you know, balancing work, family, training, the creating content, doing the videos, that just fell by the wayside. Just didn't have time in the day to get it. And a lot of it was becoming repetitive, so I stopped doing that. But a couple updates. So did an Olympic race in September. Pretty good results. Was a bit sick, but I got the fastest bike split. Had a terrible swim. Haven't been in the open water much, so I got to practice that. And not a very good run, but I had the fastest bike split, so that's a bit of a bonus. Overall, I got second place in the age group. I think 6th or 7th overall, which isn't terrible. Still training for Coeur d'Alene. Went and did a relay race, the Ragnar, which we have a video about that. That was a really fun experience, sharing it with the team, helping to get others into endurance sports, which is a big passion of mine. So check that one out. And then after that, you know, just kept up the training. However, did have a minor injury. Went to the doc and found I had a stress fracture in my 5th metatarsal. So I had to take some time off of running. Really stopped all working out for about 4 or 5 weeks while I let that heal, which was actually good timing around the holidays to kind of reset everything. So now I'm back at it. I've been training for about 2 weeks now, trying to build that base back up because we've got some big things happening in 2023. All right, y'all, 2023. So time to talk about my goals for the year. So I'm coming off of the injury with the stress fracture. It's healed pretty well now. The scans look good. Feeling pretty good. Not running yet. Just want to take it easy getting back into it. But overall, I feel healthy. Gonna stick with the Ironman plan for the year. So I'm signed up for Coeur d'Alene. Gonna do Coeur d'Alene. Really just trying to get a good Ironman under my belt. Really need to just feel confident that I can execute an Ironman. I listened to a podcast lately and they talked about, you know, get to where you can do an Ironman at 90% before you try to race it. And I think that's really been something I've lacked, is I don't have confidence that I can do an Ironman at 90% and feel good. And I go into these Ironmans wanting to race them, and it's just a recipe for disaster. So number 1 goal of the year is to complete an Ironman. Aside from that, my former tri club is doing an epic challenge with I think 23 different events, none of which cost that much individually. And I'm gonna take part in that, just see how many of these events I can do. So I signed up with them to do that. I'll post a link for anybody that wants to sign up. You can sign up before the end of January. And a lot of the events are things like, you know, doing a V Everesting, doing the Goggins challenge, doing a certain number of miles on the bike or miles on the run or meters in the pool during a calendar month, that sort of thing. Just to really focus on getting in the training. I think the biggest thing for me is just, as long as you can be consistent, as long as you can get in training, you're gonna have good race results. If you go in, just focus on specific paces or specific race outcomes, you know, it's hit and miss. So really my goals for this year: 1, complete an Ironman comfortably at 90%, 2, do some of these epic challenges, and 3, just get in some good training hours. My goal for the year is to do 400 hours, which, you know, I was on pace to do last year before I got injured. And last year I set a 200K swim goal. So I swam 200,000 yards or meters throughout the year. So I met that goal. So now I'm gonna ratchet up a little bit. But yeah, this year's all about just keeping in some good training, having some fun, doing some Ironman races comfortably, and, you know, we'll see what happens from there.